That sounds like an excuse. I think you drink that much, you're just telling yourself that to make yourself feel better.
Of course. And it works. I feel so much better.
You drink the same amount, just normally you end up leaving the house at some point during the day.
So
Yeah, a bit of exercise makes you feel a bit better.
That drunken stagger down the road to buy more alcohol.
So you guys are drinking. Is anybody smoking then?
No.
At
Or
your
is
house.
smoking prohibited here?
This is a good Christian Discord server.
Shut the fuck up. It's a Christian Discord server. You keep your devil's lettuce away from us.
Alright, do mage buff, do warrior shout, let's pull some trash. Don't get stomped by enforcers. It's practice.
Hey Connor, you wanna go Nando? Pulling trash, mate.
Don't get stomped.
I wasn't in that.
What they all say.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Right. I was going for a drink, so yeah.
I was definitely in that.
Alright, res on up, res on up.
That sounds more like it.
Yeah.
Sam's itching to pull, so he's already fucking gone. Try and get a res off, yeah, okay.
So
I was like watching you inch closer. Okay, interrupt, dodge. Stun the soul carvers when they're doing that.
Gushing Wound is doing 5% of my DPS, what the fuck?
Give me!
So jealous.
Right, Vogue, you can't comment after that BOE, mate.
Yeah. I will always comment. Gushing Wound, like one of those things that doesn't exist, it just looks it.
You could buy a gushing wound with that fucking BOA.
Yeah, well, yeah, but let's be honest. You'll be able to trade that 475 rank 3 infinite stars for a 460 gushing wound. That's what you'll get for it.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'd do if I got a gushing wound BOA?
You sell it and buy me a longbow.
Always equip it.
Imagine getting a really good BOE and then equipping it.
Yeah.
Imagine you equip that BOE that's worth probably a good couple mil at least, and then at your weekly you get a 475 gushing wound in the same slot.
Hey, Suli, did you sell that BOE in the end? No, I haven't been able to sell it.
What is it?
Healing time.
Got a bit of a TG proc.
Oh yeah, that one was fucking good.
What? TD proc? What?
Oh, I just pulled aggro and sprayed the raid a bit by accident.
Oh,
No one important died.
Stun that soul carver. And it's spinning. Come on.
there you go.
Speaking of getting stunned, Christ it. Doesn't matter, I'm a tank on the left.
Oh, you're tanking today.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be some fun fucking pools. We're for a good time.
Damn bears.
Alright, get away, get away. Don't aggro the boss.
Bring back
Let's talk through. It's been a couple of weeks since we were in front of this, so let's talk through the strat that we're gonna employ. So we're gonna start bringing the boss over to here, where I'm putting this lovely. Okay, you put the marks down square. Can't really normally put the circle and cross. But the square's not halfway. Yeah, I'm fucking bad at this. There we go. Yeah, the boss will be somewhere between the square and the circle. We want to start with the raid basically around the square. Boss comes in, it's going to be faced to the left, and there'll be an adder. We want to leave the adder live at the start, but kill it off before the second adder wave spawns. So adder wave comes in, What exactly were we doing with the first ad wave? We had like everyone stacked near the boss and misdirects bringing them in, right, or something. We've got a lot of hunters tonight. So
we beamed the first.
yeah, oh, that's right. You bring the ad over to them and you beam them. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
I think we wanted to try and keep the ad like as close to Vexiona as possible, so we were rotating
okay.
it around.
So basically, this is generally true of every ad wave spawn. Is we want all the ads to come in as close to the boss as possible. So if you can kind of be near the boss when the ads spawn, even if you do pull like a little bit of aggro, they'll run into melee range of the boss. The melee can cleave them. The off tank can pick them up. But generally speaking, you don't really want to get on the ads until after they've been beamed once, unless you can do it very safely without pulling aggro or getting beamed yourself. So we're stacking up, we're dropping all the goop on the far right wall as neatly as possible. The beam comes in, we kill off the first wave of ads, then we kill the first Void Ascendant, and then the second wave of ads comes in, and the boss is going to take off as that second wave of ads comes in. I pick up the orb, much like the orb that's on the ground over there, and I'll use it to reset my stacks and beam the second wave of ads. And then at that point, we want to keep that Void Ascendant alive that spawns in that second wave, as the boss is doing the air phase, but kill everything else off. I feel like the one mechanic I should particularly highlight that's going on all this time is one of the ads is called the Enforcer. He was the same as we saw in those trash packs. He will grip in the 3 furthest players away from him and then do a massive AoE stomp that stuns and probably kills you or really hurts you. So you need to try and get out. If we can have our hunters try and keep as far away from him as possible while still being in range, so that when the grip comes out, you guys can just disengage it and completely nullify the mechanic. That will stop healers from being gripped in and slammed inconveniently. Yeah, so we go into the air phase. In the air phase, we're all going to immediately move to the circle mark. Like, as soon as the boss is taking off, even when the ads are spawning, it's going to be very tempting to go over to them and DPS, but no. Everyone on the raid is going over to the circle. The ads will come over to you, it'll be nice. And then once the boss has been baited to breathe on the circle lane, we're going to run all over together towards the cross. And then we want to bait the boss to breathe on the cross lane, and then run all the way back to the circle, and then final breath will be on the circle lane. We ideally do not want to get any breaths in the middle, because the lingering shadows that stay behind will mess us up. We do have a couple of warlocks, and we can use gateways to try and counter it, but in general, it makes a pull instantly kind of bad, so we just don't ever want to have the breath in the middle. Okay, leaving the Void Ascendant alive, the boss will land after the third breath, and we're going back into phase 1, except this time, instead of there being 2 ad waves with the boss taking off on the second one, there's going to be 3 ad waves with the boss taking off on the third one. So we need to keep the Void Ascendant we have alive for quite a long time, which means trying not to DPS it too hard. It needs to basically survive into the second ad wave to beam them. What else is going on? The second ad wave does not have any enforcers. So for that reason, when the second ad wave spawns, everybody absolutely needs to be stacked up behind the boss, so that when the knife jugglers, what are they called? The spinny knife tossy boys. The soul carvers, thank you. When they like jump into melee range of people, people can move away to immediately not be the closest target. People can AoE stun them, that sort of thing. That's very convenient. And then we're going to do that, manage 2 ad waves, go into the second air phase. Second air phase is identical to the first. Boss will land, and ideally we'll push the boss to 40% pretty soon after that and go into the last phase. When we go into the last phase, we want all of the ads, including the Void Ascendant, to be dead. How many ad waves we get might depend slightly on our DPS. We might get 1, we might get 2. 1 is ideal. If we got super DPS, we might get none. That'd be crazy. This is in the third iteration of phase 1. But if we get any, we've got to kill those ads before we push 40%. And then once we get 40%, the whole thing gets a little bit crazier, but let's make a pull happen and see how close to that we can get. Come over Cauldron, I will put a feast. Oh shit, I definitely didn't buy a new feast. Okay, I've got 13 for now, so I can go and get some.
Chris, are you primarily on the dragon and Sam's doing the
Yes, I will just take Pambler's role. I think, oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to say. Healers, this fucking bullshit, whatever it's called, where the tank explodes, is going to be a much bigger problem with me tanking than it is with Pambler tanking. Despair, that's the one. I'm going to obviously learn over the first 2-3 pulls to line my cooldowns up with it pretty well, but just generally speaking, watch my HP, because I foresee at least one wipe tonight where the raid just gets blown up by Despair.
So you need topping when that's...
Yeah, exactly. When the debuff is running out, or when the debuff does run out, rather, it explodes based on how much health and deals damage on how much health I'm missing. So if I'm topped, it's got 50k damage, and if I'm pretty much empty, it's like 50k plus more than my health. So like more than 1 million damage, pretty much. It'd be bad.
We'll do what we did last raid as well. So me and Carmel take the first 10 stacks of that laser debuff, and then Swinning, Sulia can take the next stack of 10 in case someone's out of range.
Makes sense.
Stacks
Use your
of laser debuff?
Vantage ring.
Excuse me, what?
You'll notice it.
Yeah, it's the beam
The
debuff.
Annihilation.
Yeah, the annihilation beam. You need to dispel it twice on the tank while he's in the beam. Like once sort of a third of the way through and once 2/3 of the way through, just to clean up the stacks.
So that was a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, that's okay. No, don't worry about it. You'll see. Like, we're probably not going to get past like the second air phase for a couple of pulls, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We'll start learning it.
Kill boss, cleave ads.
Yeah, more or less.
That's
Just
standard
watch your
bullshit.
positioning a little bit, and don't be drop shit in the correct place, and don't be over eager on the ads and get yourself killed. Let's have a raid check and see how it looks. I gotta fucking
Can
learn
I
how
have
to
a
pull the boss.
Vantage Ring, please?
Sorry for that. And I mean, I know the tactic is just I don't know your tactic. For
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll
We've
just
got that.
have
We've
to
figured
do
this out over a few pulls. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta learn it from a tank perspective as well, so there's a bit of learning involved here. Alright, when Prohib is ready. Does anybody need a long pull timer tonight? Oh, 20-second pull timer? You did ask.
Yes.
Very well. ERT, timers, use dynamic pull, and I'm hoping this is just gonna default to 20.
Where do you want the gateways?
Gateways basically between one between cross and circle, or as close to that as you can get. Sort of, I don't know, from me to somewhere near circle is ideal. And the second one would be actually probably best in the same position, but just a bit further down. Those are like that, but like halfway down the room. Those are like the big jumps that we really need to have options for.
So one is enough, I guess.
Yeah, but if we put the second one like in front of where the boss is now, it helps to have the option of having two gateways, because you might be stuck in a weird position.
So you mean like...
Yeah, if you put it like where I'm standing, it's inside the boss. A little bit further forwards.
A little bit, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just throw it from there as soon as you can.
Okay, it's...
Yep, that looks good. Let's have a go.
Okay.
Oh, we ran out in the guild bank? I guess we've done too many Vantage Ring pulls. Speaking of pulls.
Fucking hell. Warlocks are like London buses.
It's like a lot of puzzled Europeans. It's not fair. You gotta tell like culturally inclusive jokes.
3, 2, 1.
You might wait for one to come and then two turn up at once.
Okay, can you face the fast breath this way, and then time her. Okay, so just big on the boss right now. Add soon. Okay, get on those ads. So they're going to be beamed in a second. Just let him get to the misdirect them on Sam. Get him to the.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Oof, we got slammed.
Yep.
Okay. And we have. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a point. We don't have the monk reset without Pamela. That's okay. Well, just wipe it then. Everyone go stand in shadows in front of the boss. Oh yeah, I'll turn the boss at the raid. Get some fun position.
We have a salt stone, right?
We should do. So just go ahead and die real fast.
Transition.
Stand in a slam. Okay, yeah, so just generally this is obviously something we sort of have to work on every night based on our raid composition, but we need to find out the most efficient way to get the first ad wave on top of the boss. And that generally is going to be, basically, if you kind of have a passive slow, or do like disruptive burst damage like stuns, or does things like that to the target, just don't use it on them. Don't even attack them until they're in melee range, and then unload on them. We don't want them to get bogged down at the portal by a bunch of for the sake of example, frozen orbs. Not that I think any mages, but yeah, we only have a fire mage, so that's a perfect example to choose because it's non-discriminatory. But stuff like that, try and let them get as freely into the boss as possible, and then do the nuke on them. If you just got like a few sort of nice easy dots that aren't gonna mess with them too much, that's fine. But yeah, summon Michael. Ooh, I mean, yeah. What do you think, Vorgos? How would you feel about playing Blood? Because my healing is probably worse than my tanking at this point, but Sulia's DPS is pretty good, and the mass grip isn't terrible either.
Aw, thanks, babe.
Nah, I can tank if you.
You can tank. All right.
You can stick as balance. I'll stick as healing now.
No. I'll go Resto. I think. Oh, you got to reforge. Okay, no, then I'll go balance.
I'll stick as
healing. Balance. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Since we're learning this with a new tank, and it's the opportunity to get a mass grip in on it, let's get Vorgos, and we'll just if you just put Vorgos on the boss, that doesn't really impede his ability to mass grip the ads, right? Because you can just target anything and mass grip to that target, right?
Yeah, and when I get the debuff, I can save my cooldowns and spam.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you'll take the boss on pull. Sam will still be on the ads. I'm balanced now. The world is back as it should be, except I need to change a talent. Hang on. Time, twin moons, there we go. Oh, this feels so much better. Oh, agility flask. Fuck, that doesn't feel good.
Oh yeah, flask. Whoops.
Calm me as a feast.
So I'm just checking my...
Can you swap yours and Vorgos' place in the red frame?
Oh yeah, hang on. And I can actually promote the tanks, that makes a lot of sense as well. There we go. Fucking professional raid leader, by the way.
Tasty.
Okay, let's have another wheeze 20-second baby.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Don't know which way I'm supposed to face
Oh,
it.
just face it that way for the first breath and you can turn it around the same. But you need to move it a bit more towards the wall. Pull it backwards a bit more towards the circle, and then turn it around. Yeah, yep. There you go. That's good.
Yeah.
And then next chance to get face it the other way. Ooh. That's the debuff. Get the encroaching shadows out of the group. Okay, watch the breath melee. You guys are good. Okay, drop the shadows, add spawning in a second. They're in front of the boss, so turn the boss away from the portal a little bit, more to the wall. Turn the boss to the wall. Okay, Sam, make sure the ads get beamed. Looks good. Okay, after the beam. Mass grip them to the boss, or to the ad. If we can get them all. Can you mass grip them on the boss?
I did, but
I didn't get them, or just too far away. Yeah, okay. It's shorter range than that. That's good to know. I only use demon hunters.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of here with the debuffs. That's fine. Kill the ad off. Vorgos will take the orb when it drops. Okay, I'll kill the ad a bit faster. Vorgos take that orb instantly. It's under the boss. And then I'm gonna root these. You got to beam the ads quickly.
I can't fucking reach the orb.
Transition.
It's too much.
There you go.
Can you take it now? Everyone go to circle. Remember, everyone should be on circle. Guys, it's gonna be a fucking.
Guardian spirit. Dodge.
Yeah, I got it.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle. Just stand in the breath. Stand in the breath. Let's just fucking wipe it and go again.
Please don't
Let's
kill
just
it though.
we like this whole thing gets scuffed if we don't like get the ad down in time and get the tank to be able to pick up the orb.
So it's the same boss that this happened. There was a mob next to the boss, and I looted it mid pull, and it had a BOE
With Racing Pulse 1. Not
with
bad.
corruption.
Ooh, no soulstone.
So on the tries that we did it before, we managed to get the ads much closer to the boss.
Yeah. Firstly, there's that. Secondly, the Ascendant needs to die faster. Yeah, so we need to get the ads closer to the boss, and like honestly, they were closer and then moved away like half after the fucking beam was finished. Like they got pulled further away from him.
Sorry, I think with the second lot of ads, I don't really think they need to be rooted at all. because we need to get them.
I mean, no,
into the circle as possible.
the reason I rooted them was because the beam wasn't picked up, and I wanted them to stay grouped up so
okay.
that we could just,
Yeah,
like, the beam could potentially be picked up and used on them. I wouldn't normally root them, but it was just like...
I spam clicked inside the boss. I couldn't fucking.
Yeah, I could see that the tank was having difficulty getting the orb, so I was like, I'll just keep these here for a second so that they can get blasted. But they obviously
tanks
couldn't
always
ever
have
pick up the orb.
difficulties, to be fair.
I'm almost back. Yes, and so the other thing is on the, obviously because of like that routing that messed up everyone's positioning, but when the air phase happens, everyone needs to get to the circle, or at least the circle lane, as quickly as possible. I guess if you like can't make it to circle for whatever reason, cross is also an acceptable place to be. If you baited the first breath there, it wouldn't ruin us, it would actually be fine. Just as long as it isn't in the middle of the room, that's what matters. Oh god, there's a fucking strat there, isn't there? Like, you could minimize... I mean, you don't really need to minimize the raid movement because everything dies, so let's not overcomplicate it. But you could, like, the first breath, you could, like, split 50-50 and, like...
But yeah, ideally you would want to add on the boss, yeah? So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing is I'm mass gripping all with the target on the boss, so they need to be within, what's the distance of the shit?
But, like,
50.
if they're... Yeah, the problem is the middle of the boss's hitbox is so far away. It's easier if you just pick an ad that is in melee range and just mass grip them all on top of that ad, I think.
Yeah, probably better with the Ascendant then, because
Yeah, the Ascendant's probably the best choice. Just try and wait until after the beam, because you don't want to, like, ruin the beam damage. But that's all. It'll just be a matter of practice. Once we, like, know when the grips come in, it'll just be the same every pull. Res is up. Feast is down. Let's get going.
Yeah, I feel like my movement is a little bit off, but I'm trying to accumulate here. Accommodate is the word. Oh, accommodate.
Okay, let's make the pull a bit cleaner. So I think if we have Vorgoz, you just start like standing here where I am, and we'll just have you can like grip the boss and we'll have it misdirected onto you so it runs over. Just wait one breath and then after the first breath turn it around. Just like insta turn it around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Oh, I didn't need my own feast. What a fool I am. That's fucking good going. In 20 seconds.
Which tank's starting?
Vorgoz. Vorgoz will basically always have the boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Why is this?
Okay, turn it now.
I think that was a 2D problem.
Yeah, must have been. It's a good one though.
Okay, first ads incoming. Bait them to the boss. Bait them to the boss. Okay, let the beam on them. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, grip them on the ritualist if... Oh no, we lost 2 people to the slam or something. Resing Swin. Okay, finish all the ads off. That could be good. Okay, finish the Ascendant so we can pick up the orb.
Oh, I just got breath.
High energy.
Okay, get the orb, it's under the boss.
Right inside.
Ads.
Okay, it's spawning in the goop, so beam them instantly.
Why can't I target this fucking orb? This is doing my head in. Can't target it.
You just... Right, there you go.
Tide.
Okay, get to circle, everyone. Watch the beam. Don't kill that ad.
Dodge.
Okay, move, move, move. Go to cross.
Debuff.
Leave the Ascendant alone. Don't kill it.
Sorry, I died.
Oh, great. And now there's goop under it. Yeah, okay. Just wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
Run away from us, Sam.
Stand in this.
Yeah.
Stand in cross. It's safe.
Yeah.
I promise.
It was so unfortunate for me. I got gripped and the breath came out.
Dodge.
Yeah, are all the ranged running into melee or something? Because I keep getting gripped in from really close up.
Yeah, that must have been like too many people, I guess, in. Yeah, we want the ads to run into melee, but like, we don't want them to run past the fucking Ascendant, you know? Like,
Can we start getting some soul stones, like?
yeah, yeah,
You have
thanks,
two
Ben.
of them!
Thanks, Ben. Can we get at least one healer soulstone every try, please?
Sure.
The soul stone doesn't. You don't need a CR to use a soul stone because you put it on before the pull, and then they just don't use it when they die.
Or we don't die because we're so good.
The other option.
I blame
Just
Sam
heal
on
work.
that one, to be fair.
I think my
Yeah,
Twilight
I got
station
healed
is
more.
broken. It does.
Well,
There's nowhere
maybe if
near-
you knew the difference between a circle and a cross, pal.
I hate this boss.
Got one
Shaman
got
sucks
marker
at this
as well.
boss. It feels bad.
Sure, it's a shaman problem.
And maybe I'll just
Isn't
circle.
Shaman sucks every boss?
Surely you recognise the
No.
one that was all over your schoolwork as a kid, yeah?
Man,
They don't have, they don't have
read.
text on these,
That's,
unfortunately.
I'm the kind of person
Too
that just
real.
puts their hand in
Too
paint
real.
and then rubs it as my signature.
You didn't have nipples all over your schoolwork.
What kind of school did you go to?
Catholic school, probably.
That
Chris
explains a
went to
lot.
school with Prince Harry.
That's
or
true.
something like that.
Yeah. Like, I went to school with the Queen as well, but like, that was our first time through.
It's not even a fucking joke. Like, that's crazy.
The Queen likes to redo school every
Fucking
20 years to kind of experience the new generation.
Someone
What do you call her? Her Majesty or Lizzie?
We get it, Joe. You vape.
You vape.
Throw int buff, eat feast,
Sam does that too.
push yes.
Serial
Jesus
vapors.
fucking Christ.
That's
I
with
mean, I
voice
do as
suppression
well,
on.
but I do it. I don't do it like
Guys,
Have
this
you
is
got
a
sniper
good
on your-
Christian
sniper on
Discord
your vape?
server. Could
Vape
we
Nation.
get these temptations out of here, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sam, I hate you.
Vampiric Blood. Debuff.
Okay, add soon.
Ads.
Okay, they're in the back corner. Let them get beamed over there. Okay, once the beam is over, grip them to the cultist that's nearest the boss. Just cast mass grip on the cross mark. Yep, there we go. Nuke him down. Okay, couple too far away. And Sam got ripped. Rezzing, but I think that's going to be problematic. Can we kill the Enforcer real fast? Okay, okay, we lost Artemis. Kill that Ritualist over there. The orb is over here. Make sure you get it. We got ads in half a second.
Ads.
Spawning now. Up behind the boss. Beam them.
Transition.
Okay, get to the circle lane. Nuke the ads, leave the Ascendant.
Get that Enforcer down first.
Yep, focus the Enforcer. Move. Go cross, go cross. Whoa there, guys.
Oof.
Dodge.
It's been a long time since that many people didn't hear the move command. Just die, just die, just die. It's definitely over.
Dodge.
I thought but I didn't.
Why don't you other healers use mana? What the fuck is this?
I'm a paladin.
Dodge.
I don't have.
What
mana.
is this shit? Like,
It's infinite. Just play paladin.
Has Swin been replaced as a Soulstone target?
funnily
Just
enough,
from a new warlock
Mikhailo,
news
I
source.
don't play Holy Priest.
Alright, let me throw repair base of the stairs. Joe, let everyone know where it is.
No.
Joe, do your fucking duty.
I'm eating.
Fucking unreliable dude, huh?
We all know who the better Joe is.
There we
You
go.
eat
Thank
on
you, Joe.
trash.
My
like
name's
all
not
these
Joe,
other
mate.
people.
Alright, fucking it's the ready check. Top the peeps, get them positions.
Oh, I didn't even use the repair. Oops. Wow.
Unreliable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest in break up.
I think Josh got a bit excited then.
I got an instant TD proc on Vexiona and she slapped me.
Yeah, that would do it.
Showed me who was boss.
Healing Tide.
Just so you're too premature, isn't it, Josh?
It's becoming a problem.
Okay, hit the boss, not the ascendant. Stay alive.
Ads.
Okay, portal in the middle of the raid, move away from it. Let the beam happen, then bring them to the boss. Keep Vorgoz topped, keep Vorgoz topped, Misery's in. Okay, bring ads in. Ah, they're low anyway. Oof. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
What was that?
That was the Misery. No, that was the Misery. Just die. Stand in the slam.
Deepa.
Oh, there was it. What was another?
High energy.
You gotta heal that one, Connell.
Ads.
Oh.
I was running my little goop. to the wall.
Yeah, so if you've got like short duration personal, I have no idea how fucking Death Knights work. I hate that class, but I don't know what you've got. But if you can use them on the Misery mechanic, that is the one that causes you to kaboom. Despair rather, not Misery. Well, it's a completely different name. It causes you to kaboom on the raid based on how much health you're missing. Anti-magic shell is ideal because it deals like ticking shadow damage, so you know you can just fucking absorb it all and get loads of tasty runic power. Feast is still down, but I know that Ursat's Feast has not enough charges for this raid. We're hungry and require a whole fresh one. Down to 7. Okay, well, whatever, it's the last of the break at least.
I feel like I'm actively gimping the raid playing Resto Shaman right now. Oh, can't single
I mean, you
target
got some,
him for
you got
shit.
some
Oh, I thought I was
single
playing
target
shit. What are you
damage
doing
there.
down there, lad? Fuck.
Can't do anything. All my spells take forever to cast, so people are either dead or they aren't.
But last time we did Vexiona, you.
He's got to get to the wait to the last phase.
It's
Last
the
phase, he'll shine.
phase. That's the only time I do anything.
That one
Last
time we
phase, he'll
got
just
there, yeah.
charge to the top.
That's slightly
That
important
one
part of the
time.
fight. Alright, go ahead, throw out int buff, throw out stamina. Sam is somehow missing.
Release them. 2
What a
seconds.
fucking look at this tank.
Our best healer is our tank.
Wow.
True.
This is nothing. Just wait until I get used to this fight and I can pay attention to the shot.
At least I made top 5.
Jack is not even.
At least
I made top 5.
He's just absent.
I made top 5. I might have been
Well,
out
yes,
healed by
Alex.
both
Jack,
times,
we're
but I made
raiding
top
if you want to
5.
come, pal.
Bro,
We were lacking a healer.
I mean, you're 5th, so maybe shut up.
At least I'm doing some damage as well.
Connell's doing more
I'm
damage
sure
than he
you
does his
are.
shadow, to be fair.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's a healing ban on Artemis. Thank you very much.
Oh, you were healing me anyway?
He gets one shot, don't worry about it. He doesn't move out the slams.
Big DPS on Vexiona, keep that going down. Getting another set of debuffs in a second, and the ad spawning. Your debuffs, ads in a second. In front of the boss. Good angle, keep the boss like that. Okay, good tanking. Yep, looks good. Let the beam happen. Let the beam happen. Get out the slam, get out the slam. Okay, now get them all stacked. Keep on the boss. Actually, no, kill the void ascendant. Ah, and then this. And then this. Knew this was going to be a problem without Pambler. He's too fucking good at not taking damage. Let's wipe it up and go again.
High energy.
What is it that's happening? Is that my mystery is killing everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, when when the dot runs off, you blow people up.
But the higher health you have, the less damage you deal. So you need to be on full
let,
HP when it runs
yeah,
out.
let me put a tracker up for it and save some death tracks for it. It's a debuff. It's just called mystery, isn't it?
It's called misery. Oh no, despair.
Despair.
I invented.
Misery out of the brain,
I
bro.
invented the idea that it's called misery. I apologize. It is not. It's called despair. It's this one. Sam beat me to it, but that's the one. And it lasts 6 seconds and hurts a lot, and then kaboom.
Repair.
Do you like the weak aura, Sam?
I do.
Can't help but notice you didn't release this time. You're still, you're still here. Yeah, free.
And what
free
was it
one as
called? Did you say? Sorry.
well. It is despair.
Despair.
No, not repair.
Zinc. You got a res?
Right, I'm just sleeping. Sorry.
Everyone
Like
eat
not
up,
really,
buff up.
figured.
Yeah. That's cool. We got a 20-second full timer to get through anyway, so everyone push ready real quick, even if you're not quite ready, so we can start the old 20 seconds.
Just gonna go walk my dog.
I'm sure Kami's ready enough. Yeah, there we go.
Well,
just assume her readiness.
I have the biggest fucking icon up for when it pops up, and so I should be aware of it now.
Takes up the entire screen, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Healing tide.
I'm moving him after this, by the way. After your thingy. Moving.
Healing tide.
Okay, debuffs and ads. Ads are in front of the boss. Good, keep good angle. So as the beam runs out, start running back to the boss. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Now that'll come in. Good. Cleave them down, finish off the Ascendant, nice and fast. Watch it, melee. Okay, orb is going down, there it is, get the orb. You gotta click it, man.
Trying to click it instead of the fucking boss, but that's...
I think you're out of range of it over here, man. Yeah, your here is too far. You gotta like go stand on top of it. Move to circle, everyone. Move to circle, circle. Let's see where she goes. Yep, go, move.
I didn't manage to get it off anyhow, so it's fine.
We're good. Oh, that's handy.
Oh no, no, no.
Look out for the beam. Just don't kill this thing, don't kill this thing. Dodge, 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 go, go, go. Okay, just take it safe, play it safe, don't kill the ad, don't kill the ad. Guys, we need this to last the whole phase, stop meleeing it, it should be still full health almost. In the middle, stay here, stay here. Stay here, stay here. And we lost full stuff. Resing.
Dodge.
Okay, and boss coming in. Back on the boss, original positions.
Healing tide.
The goo will disappear, there it is. Okay, looking good, don't DPS the ad, take it away Sam, don't let it get cleaved down. Ads are coming. Beam them, beam them.
Vampiric blood. Pain suppression.
Ah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
That's
okay.
again. The Void Ascendant was too low anyway. It needs to last both ad phases, and it was getting a bit clobbered during the intermission, which is fine. A lot of people just forgot, I think. Let's wipe it up.
I blame Jules.
Transition.
Let's say you're second on Dutch on the Void Ascendant there. Just
Yeah, but that's because I did the first one so efficiently.
First one, exactly. Oh yeah.
Figured out what my healing spells were, guys.
Only took you, what, 10 years?
So like, oh guys, I'm trying to pay attention to when you have the despair debuff on you, but when shit hits the fan, it gets a bit messy. So can you like call out when it's on you?
Yeah, I'll scream, I'm dying, or something. So good.
Scream despair.
Probably a stupid question, but we are using Prippots, right? I mean,
I am. I
have
can.
some, so I can use them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone is. I could check. I know if we were closer to a kill, I'd be getting everyone to use them. Right now, it's a little bit of phase 1 wiping, so I'm not going to yell at people for not everyone pre-potting. But yeah. When we get the last phase,
See who
everyone's
cares
gonna be
about the
pre-potting.
passes and who doesn't.
Okay.
Wipe passes are where it's at.
If your feeling was the only reason I used them.
So shout please.
Please don't shout though, that was my point. I'll start pre-potting when I start hitting phase 40%. Till then,
Yeah, that's why I'm going to start pre-potting again.
you're gonna pre-pot at 40%. Yeah,
I mean the pre-pot becomes relevant when we're pushing 40%. Like then the DPS we're doing on pull actually matters. Until we're actually there, the boss's health is kind of a little bit irrelevant. Not that I don't want you guys pushing buttons, but when we're getting to the second landing, that's when it's gonna actually matter what percent she's at.
I have despair, but I'm too late again.
Just my buttons.
Oh fuck me. I fucking got an eye and had to move and put bad goop. Ads coming, they're in a raid. Spread away from them. Try and bait the grips, hunters.
I have despair, I have despair.
Guardian spirit.
Kill the ads, all of them. Especially the Enforcer, don't let it slam again, don't let it finish that. Thank you. Orb is dropping next to the boss, pick it up real quick.
You should be able to get that one quite easily.
Ads are spawning, there you go, beam them instantly.
Beam is running.
Transition.
Okay, boss taking off, everyone to circle. Don't kill the Ascendant. Okay, go cross. Kill the Enforcer. Leave the Ascendant, try and get the Ascendant away. Okay, stop DPSing.
Dodge.
Wait, go, go, go. Here she comes. Okay, go into circle. Gather the beam.
Dodge.
We're good. And go, go, go. Back to the middle. Okay, and positions. Leave the ad alone.
Holy Avenger.
Bam!
Ads. Guardian.
I have the thingy. I have the thingy.
Okay, get the ad stacked.
Healing Tide.
Don't kill the Ascendant. Remember not to kill the Ascendant. Just the Ritualists, Enforcers, all those bad ones. Okay, looks good. On the boss now. Take the goop. Okay, add spawning. With this set, we're going to kill the Ascendant once they get beamed. They're right next to the Ascendant. Good for Sam. Oh, not good for him. He ripped. Rezzing.
I have the debuff. I have the debuff.
This is going to be problematic. Do what you can, Sam, but... No, just wipe. Just wipe.
High energy. Ads. Transition.
Hardy Priest is pretty shit, isn't it?
Holy Priest would be alright if it had a damage reduction raid-wide cooldown. Which
Any form of
that's literally all. It's like you could just you can play it
take a
efficiently
talent
and stuff.
that gives me 10% increased mana regen. Sick, man.
Sounds really useful.
It's great. I'm there watching Cammy's mana, 94%. I'm there like 47 already.
I have never been out of mana ever. You know, just in case it makes you feel.
You're complaining, mate, but you're not using your fucking. You're not using your trinket.
I noticed that from time to time, Kami, the raid is out of health when you have full mana though.
Well, yeah. I don't need mana. I'm a paladin. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, I have a trinket, don't I? Shit.
I mean, it's like alright, it gives a little bit of mana back from time to time.
Oh yeah, like 13% mana? Yeah, I'll start using that then. That sounds pretty sick.
It does some sick damage as well.
Use your trinket, Sulia, it'll give you mana.
Alright, so as soon as Prohib is ready, we are good to go. And here comes the pool.
Do you still have the social distancing trinket, Chris?
I do.
Lol.
I'm trying the same as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
No.
I have the buff.
fucked him.
I have the buff. Yeah.
Okay, second debuffs, then add gateway. There they are, here come the ads. Where are they? In the raid, look out.
Bam!
Don't get hit by them, let the tank get them. Let them stack them up and let them get beamed.
I have the thingy. I have the thingy.
Okay, get the ads to the boss best we can. Oh, man, they're just solo already, aren't they? Okay, whatever. Just keep your single target around the boss, those things are just melting. Kill the Ascendant, overall goals will pick up the orb. Get it quickly, you got 4 seconds on the next gateway. Okay, there's the orb, grab it as fast as you can.
Ads.
Okay, add to spawning in the goop.
Healing Tide.
Beam them.
Guardian Spirit. Transition.
Get to circle, everyone. Focus the Enforcer down. Get to circle, get to circle. Go. Oh, there's middle. No, stay. Stay. Gonna need a gateway here.
Yeah, we've got one.
Cool. Wait for her to line up, then we take it. Whoa, people have taken it early. Go now. That's fine. Those guys got lucky. If they'd been targeted, it would have been trouble.
Salvation.
Okay, and then stay here for the last one. Dodge the beam. Go.
Yeah, there we go.
Go.
Oh lord.
This is just instantly messy, isn't it? No. Just, fuck, and now the beams have happened, so we don't have a way of dying. Everyone go stand in a poo. Just die to this stuff, and then we can,
Don't forget to clap your cheeks.
Debuff. Ads.
I forgot that it was Thursday at 8 PM, and I was panicking while people were screaming outside.
You meant to clap, not bang a pound.
The death
you
of Risen.
bastard.
Do you know, I live in the sticks. If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't know that it was even happening. There's literally no noise outside at all, apart from a sheep and a cow.
Well, you should be out there fucking clapping away, pal.
I think it's fucking shite now.
Alright, let's take 5, given that it is clap o'clock. Traditional
It's
5
not
minute
even
break.
special now. I'll take the 5 to eat my dinner.
What?
What was that? I haven't heard those noises since my dad died.
Oh shit! It's past Prohib's fucking bedtime.
May I ask why you have
Nope.
a bad time? And is
No,
it a
sorry,
bad time?
comment.
You
Sorry,
asked if you could ask,
just
and I
remove
said
the
no.
may I ask. I will ask. I'll
Nope.
take.
Cammy, you should stick to just asking people how their evening's going. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, how's your
Break is
how's your
over.
evening, guys?
Shit, break. Fuck, I didn't go and get more feasts. Alright, fuck it, whatever. I'll just sneak out at some point when someone is getting summoned for releasing and go and get some more.
But you promised us something. You promised to raid.
No, because I wasn't on for tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
got you
can't
there,
we
Carmi.
shut up?
yeah, you got me. You got me. Good job. I wasn't serious, by the way.
Just in case.
I don't know.
No, no, Carmi's the one we send around with a big stick if people aren't fucking...
It's alright, I hate you anyway, so it's fine.
Big stick in a bucket, right?
Yeah.
Cover you in yogurt.
Excuse me.
Okay, this just became weird. Just.
I sound like
It was this point where
You're
it
the one
became
with the
weird,
bucket
wasn't
yogurt,
it?
can't we?
As soon as Yoga got involved, I was interested.
That's not the only bucket she's got, just ask Joe.
Oh,
Oh, don't bring that
we
back.
definitely get HR involved in that. We definitely
Do
need
not
to
bring that back.
Fucking hell. If she was in range, she would so smack you right now.
Yeah, but it's coronavirus, isn't it?
For sure.
You can't get near me.
Maybe Carmi's got 2 meters long arm.
5, 4, 3,
One of the Klitschko
2,
brothers.
1.
Okay, focus for big pool now. Gonna turret now. We're gonna get 2 waves of pools spawning, and then the first ad. Oof. Top people. We're okay. No one died.
The fuck happened there?
Tank HP and
That was your... whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we got the portal in front of the boss. Angle is fine.
Holy Avenger.
Then get him in nice
I
and
have the
close.
thingy, but yeah. Keeping
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Divine
Get the ads in on the boss.
Healing time.
Finish them off.
Debuff.
Especially the Ascendant. It's got to die in the next couple of seconds.
High energy. Ads.
Okay, there's the ads. Beam them.
He's charging.
Healing time.
Okay, go to circle.
Healing tide.
Don't hit the big purple guy. Move.
Vampiric light.
Okay, get to cross.
Sorry, that's my bad.
It's in the middle, it's in the middle. Look out. Stay across, stay across.
Debuff.
Take your debuffs. We're going to need a Warlock Gateway. It's okay, it's in position. Get ready to click it. Get ready. Not yet. Ah, people clicked it too early. They just... Yeah, it's a little bit, I would... Okay, no!
Oh!
That's when I said people clicked it too early. What I meant is people clicked it too early and baited the boss onto the circle, but... I guess people didn't get the, context behind what I was saying.
I'll wait a few seconds and it's fine.
Debuff.
That was unfortunate.
Okay, int, ready check, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Healing tide.
I have the debuff, but I should be okay. Nowadays. Bam!
Healing tide.
Bam!
Ads.
Okay, ad's coming. Front of the boss.
Guardian Spirit Avenger.
Okay, doesn't get beamed.
Bam!
Keep on the boss, guys. Don't go over there unless you really have to. Heal Vorgos. Get the ads over.
I have the debuff, but I'm okay.
Okay, kill the ads in range of the boss. Ooh, get bent. Nicely done. Kill the Ascendant. Kill the Ascendant. Focus it down.
Healing tide.
Want to drop that orb real fast, guys. Focus it. Focus it.
High
Okay,
energy.
orb is down. Grab it. Ads coming now.
Ads.
Gateway is where the first one was, in front of the boss.
Bam! Fuck it, I can't reach it. I'm
Transition.
spamming click it, and it's inside the... So the boss's size takes over.
Everybody hit circle.
And move. Go, 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 go. Okay, get to the outside. Cross, cross, cross. Don't touch the Ascendant. Okay, go. Move out of the cross.
Debuff.
Okay, into circle now.
Dodge.
And out. Go, go, go. Don't touch the Ascendant.
Healing tide.
I'll res.
Dodge.
Boss is landing. Don't touch the Ascendant. Okay, on the boss.
Holy Avenger.
Ads.
Bam!
Cats incoming. They're on the poop. Look out if you're over there. Watch out for the beam.
I have the debuff.
Heal both tanks.
Divine.
Ah, it's painful.
Commanding shout. Commanding shout.
Okay, and then yeah, these ads are just not okay. This is we gotta think more about exactly how we're getting these ads to the boss, because this is not, these ones here are not anywhere near him. No, we lost 5 radar seconds. Just swipe, go stand and stuff. This ad wave is the next thing we need to do efficiently on the list. I'm trying to remember. Was it this one where we on the last time we were pulling this that we got everyone to stack up, or was that not until the Soul Carver wave?
Yeah,
That was a Soul Carvers.
It was a Soul Carver wave. Okay, this
one
one
was always fucked up. We always ran out to DPS this one.
yeah. Let's just okay. So like at the moment, there's definitely a lot of damage being lost on the boss by like melee moving away to cleave the ads, which just kind of passively means that they sort of get gunked down and take it longer to get back to the boss. Really, you shouldn't be, I think, cleaving on the ads until they're in range of the boss. Like as soon as the beam is gone, Sam's going to try and get them in range, but try and avoid the temptation to run after them as soon as they spawn, just because it's more than one target standing next to each other. Please just keep single targeting the boss until the ads do come over.
Sorry, is there a repair tool?
I can throw another one, yeah. Hang on.
So is the grip not working then from the blood DK?
The grip will work, but the ads need to be closer than they are right now to the boss. And honestly, the boss's hitbox is too big for like a grip on the boss to work. It's always going to have to be on another ad. I think, or honestly, Probably full staff is the best target for the grip. If you just grip them all on top of him, like I don't know if you got like a focus macro or something for it, but Sam can always position himself like ideally so when you ask for it. So if you just make like a macro or something to do the mass grip on Sam, and then Sam, you just say when you're in position, tell him to push it, and he'll grip them all on top of you.
So like we shouldn't stun them and just make them go to the boss, right?
No, for the love of God, don't. Last thing we want to do is, until they're in range of the boss, people need to not be like applying slows. People need to not be stunning. Need to not be throwing frozen orbs in, or like putting things on the ground that cause them to trip over or shit like that.
Okay.
But like honestly, because okay, two reasons I guess. Blood Death Knight's better on a boss, which wasn't really the reason I intended, but it is better at like dealing with stacking breath debuff. And, like, it doesn't really matter, because he can just grip onto Sam, it doesn't really matter where, like, whether he's tanking, as long as he's got, like, a focus macro, the grip's still just as effective. I mean, like honestly, 60% of the reason is because Sam's, like, done that so much that I just want to fucking do what we've done. But I think, like, if we've got the macro to grip it onto Sam, it's going to be just fine. Like, he can position himself, because he knows where he wants the ads better than anyone.
No pressure.
Okay, Renaris. Do a shout, please.
How the fuck am I gonna get this orb inside the boss, though? I'm really struggling to target it.
I think your issue isn't that you can't click it. I think your issue is that your character's too far away from it when you're trying to click it. You need to go, like, often I see you, like, on the other leg of the boss trying to click it, but you're just out of, like, clicking range.
5.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot.
3, 2, 1.
I'll work on not dropping it in the boss as much as possible.
That's a bit over, but yeah, whatever. Moving over, got the debuff.
Okay, let the ads get to the boss, move away from them. Okay, beam is coming now.
I got the debuff, pops in 5.
See, now they're moving away. This is the moment where like
I've got to run past.
So I did grip on him there.
That's a good grip.
That's good, yeah. And then kill. Get the orb on the ground, guys. Kill it. Kill the Ascendant. Kill the Ascendant. Okay, orb is down. Okay, they're spawning in the poop. You got it? There they are.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna throw it now.
Keep on the boss, guys. Keep single targeting until she takes off. Okay, get to circle.
Fucking hell.
What?
Get to circle, focus this Enforcer. Go, go, go. Move everyone, quickly, quickly. Go to cross, kill the Enforcer. Okay, it's down, leave the Ascendant, everyone on cross. Nope, it's in the middle, stay on cross, stay on cross. Don't click this gateway too early.
Don't go yet.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Dodge.
And go.
Ooh.
Click, click, click. And spread out. Take your poop to the right place. Leave the Void Ascendant. Boss is landing.
Bam! Healing time. Ads.
Okay, ads incoming. Leave them. Let them get to the boss.
Healing time. Salvation.
I have the debuff. Got 30 seconds on the grip.
Oh.
Healing tide.
Can hunters try and stand further away, please?
Okay, on the boss now. Keep practicing, keep practicing. This is looking like not obviously perfect, but it's pretty doable. Okay, there's a beam. Sorry, portal, and there's a beam perfect timing. Good job. Okay, and now get all this shit. Yeah, group it up onto the boss.
Tell me when.
Okay, that was... The grip was good, the raid died, but yeah, that was a perfect grip. And then we kill this. So this is the point, we cleave all this down, just for in terms of how the fight orders from here. So this is the second ad wave of this phase. We cleave all this shit down, and then when the Void Ascendant is dead, it will drop an orb, just in time, if the raid is alive, for this to happen, the third gateway. There it is. That third gateway spawns, and then she goes into the air. And then with this third gateway, we beam them with the orb, just like we did for the first air phase. We kill off all of these nerds. She makes an Ascendant. We ignore the Ascendant. Although, actually, this time we can do a bit more damage on the Ascendant. And obviously, you want the boss to be a bit lower than 62%. Like, mid-50s is better. But, again, given that we lost a lot of DPS, actually, the DPS is kind of... is pretty on par. I think we could even get to 50% if we kept everyone 100% alive and up on the boss. But yeah, that's the order of things. Totally putting the last piece down now. Whatever, I'll go fucking... Like, take 2 minutes to get some more installment after this. Kill.
I think those tries in the last time when we were really, making a lot of progress, the ads were going straight into the center.
Yeah.
They were almost under
Yeah,
the
we
boss.
gotta like the
so,
first ad wave there was really good. That was perfect.
The thing is that if just like positioning wise, if the ads spawn like the other side of the boss, then I need to keep them between me and the Ascendant. So I've got to move backwards. I've got to be sort of away from the Ascendant, which is going to bring them away from the boss for the first beam. So that's why you see them sort of moving back, like moving away from the boss, basically. That made more sense.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Because like the beam comes in and the slam, and you move there, and then. I mean, yeah, because if you move out of the slam towards the boss, you don't end up facing the beam into the boss. So yeah, okay, yeah, it's tricky.
I get it. Like, I know what you want me to do.
Like, no, I think the trick is going to be mostly it's that but it's mostly going to be people just need to be more disciplined. I think people just don't underestimate. Like people have, I don't know, like some random trinket effect or like Azurite effect in like their third ring, or some talent or some passive effect on one of their spells that they never read that's like slowing things, by 30%, or just kind of generally making the ads kind of harder to group up. So if you've got something that's gonna slow them down like that, can we get another cauldron, by the way, please, Dave? If you've got something that's gonna slow them down, please just be like really disciplined. The other thing I was remembered in the middle of the try and almost forgot to say now is if you have a ranged interrupt, like that is something that is very useful to throw on those ads, because there's always a couple of casters. I'm trying to like beam them, but I don't always get them both. That are like sitting there casting, and getting those interrupted makes the grouping up a lot easier too. So just generally speaking, I think the whole raid can think about what they can do to help the ad, even if it's just like knowing that when they spawn, because you're a healer, you're going to generate maybe a bit of healing aggro, so you're sort of in a favorable position for the ads to run in if they do happen to come at you. It's just little things like that. If everyone's kind of conscious of the positioning of them, they'll get to the boss much more easily. And like hunters, I know it's a lot, but obviously Mr. X are useful, as is standing at max range to bait with the disengages. Alchemotive? Everyone make sure you got your second flask.
I use my own flask instead of the one.
Sam, are you using Strength of the Wardens?
Yes, the horror. I'm cheap.
How much?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what?
Bam! Wasted.
He doesn't know.
I don't want to get it.
Enough of that, guys.
Precious.
Enough of that. On the pool, please.
Keep me high, by the way.
Okay, add wave, they're in a raid, look out, don't goop them up, don't aggro them, don't mess it up. Okay, there's the beam. After the beam, they want to run to the boss. Go with your shadows.
Need to keep me high. Fuck, that was unlucky.
Alright. Wipe it. We could get a tank up, but just stand in the smash.
Yeah, that was just really unlucky. I got a huge crater or whatever it was right before the debuff went off. Like literally less than a second apart.
You were pretty much top then as well.
Yeah, I was top. I was
It's
literally.
just bad RNG.
Like, yeah, I think the boss just landed immediately, like 0.2 seconds before the buff went off, and you just were like 35% down, and it hurt the raid.
Can I get someone, please? I just want to make one small change. Because we've got a million warlocks.
Yeah, go. I need to do the res. I'm gonna hustle and get some more feast real quick anyway. Just take like 2 minutes. I won't call this like an official break, but throw down a summon stone and get us back as quick as you can.
Smoke a cigarette in that time. Let's go.
I'm legitimately thinking about switching to my fucking paladin.
This is not a rogue-friendly fight.
If you can smoke fast, go smoke fast. Like, you know, smoke that shit like you got a grudge against it.
Just vape like a real man.
Imagine feeling the need to have to stick something in your mouth. Can't it, like, really?
Connor just takes after his mum.
What is it with you guys and Connor's mum? I'm sure Connor's mum is a lovely lady.
Have you met Connor's mum?
I mean, I've met Connor, but it's not a glowing recommendation.
Connor's mum is a lovely woman.
You guys are lucky I'm pushed to talk, man. Fuck.
Lady in the streets, demon in the sheets. Isn't she, Connor?
Thank you.
No problem.
If someone wants to take two, a flask and then another flask,
Yeah,
instead of me.
use up this.
Yeah, I've got one spare, so.
Feast is down. Use up the cauldron. Let's do a ready check. Do buffs. Everyone is now at least in range of those. Just eat your feast and then push ready when you're good to go. Pull time is 20 seconds, so just push ready when you'll be good in time.
Warrior scream at me. Thank you.
Tank is red.
There is a blood decay.
Oh shit, no, you're right. There's 6% durability. Vorgos, get your fucking ass over here and repair that bad boy. Hang on. Let me put a... There you go. Who else was spotted then? Everyone fucking repair. Get that shit nice and green.
I really don't like this add-on. It lets you snip on my gear.
Speaking of green,
Which add-on is it that lets you see? Is it Access Raids?
It's Exhaustus, yeah.
Where do you see that?
I love it. Every time we install
need
something,
assist.
David's like, but how does this infringe on my privacy?
Yeah, if you have raid assist, it pops up.
Give me assist.
Do int buff. Alright. Do a raid check. Everyone push ready real quick. So I can push this pull time and then we can sit here for 20 seconds. Renara Ben's not going to push ready until you repair. It's just... Oh no, he's pushed it.
Okay. I'm repairing, don't worry. There you go, repaired.
Don't die.
Just a broken man, aren't you, Josh?
Fucking
5,
in multiple ways,
4,
mate.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Got the debuff.
Healing tide. Aura mastery.
Bam!
Adds in the poop area, look out range, don't aggro them, don't slow them. Okay, there's your beam.
I got the debuff.
Okay, get him in the melee. Oh wow.
Divine
And what the heck? Rezzing, but it's gonna result in a dead ranged or two, I think. No, we're good. Okay, keep it up, keep it up.
high energy.
Okay, kill off the shit, we didn't kill the Void Ascendant in time because I got distracted. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Pick the ore as fast as you can. Sam, grab the ads. They fucking poor Sulia just got. No, just die, just die, just die. We lost a healer, we used the combat res.
This time I fucking got the orb instantly as well.
What, okay, what's killing you, Sam? You're getting a little bit, dunked on.
Yeah, what did kill
It's the beam, and then I guess the
I have a
reinforcement.
feeling what is happening is Vorgaz is getting the dot, and then people aren't healing.
Yeah, it's like, it's immediately after that goes off, right? It's like 2 seconds later, and Sam's on the ground. If we just rotate externals for every... I don't know, how often does the despair come in? Is it like every 10 seconds or every like 30 seconds?
Yeah, every 10 seconds or so, and
10,
every
shit.
20 seconds I can deal with them myself, because I notice it that my cooldowns line up very nicely.
Assuming no soulstone, no?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, forgot to put it on.
Run, Chris, run.
Oh yeah, my bad. Rathian, give me speed. Thank you, drug
Thought this
dealer
was a
Rathian.
Christian Discord.
Yeah. And I'll take an 8
If you're
ball as
asking
well.
your dragons for more speed, Chris, you've taken too much.
Michael only plays with slice and dice build. He has taken a solemn vow to never roll the bones.
You running logs, by the way?
Yeah, please do. Alright, looking at these fucking early wipes is depressing me. Let's get a little further into the fight this time. I want to at least start consistently getting past the first air phase. So, if we could get through the first ad spawn without losing too many people, that'd be great. Figure out your shit. Start doing the same thing consistently every pull, standing in the same place. Obviously, things like the ad spawn position is random, and you'll have to adapt to it. But just the sooner we can start getting a sequence going, the sooner we'll stop wiping at like 80%. Oh, there's a tank, there's a healer. Reses are up. Accept. Here's a feast. Eat the feast. Everyone is live, so do your buffs.
Shout, please.
I think I'm disconnected. Still hear me? Please don't.
I can hear you. Can you hear us? Okay, well, you're definitely disconnected. Okay, everyone /sleep, and when she comes back in, she'll think that we pulled and wiped because she wasn't here.
This is so dumb, I love it.
Look at that power, Chris.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Wait. Are you dead or alive?
We
Is
wiped.
you dead?
We didn't have your sick healing, can we?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we can pull that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to, like, this is good fun, but I don't want to waste any more time.
I mean,
I said, when you were gone, I said everyone /sleep, and when she comes back, she'll think we wiped without her.
I was like super laggy before so I thought, okay, there's some kind of discrepancy.
Oh, I actually got tears on my face.
But it was. Oh, it's
To be honest,
that's
you got me. No?
Can't believe that worked. I genuinely can't believe it.
Okay, we got focused.
Oh my
god.
You don't have raid frames, is that why you keep...
I mean, the raid frames were fine, but I thought, oh, somehow they're still dead. There's some kind of problem.
Okay, pull the bus. Let's...
TD prop.
Yeah, I got my own TD proc there.
Okay, move it.
The thing is, I baited the spell.
Master beta.
200 IQ.
Careful with the breath. Moving him around now. Wait. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, first out to spawn.
Holy Avenger. Guardian Spirit.
Okay, keep single targeting the boss.
Bam!
That is the explosion that kills Sam every time. He's always at about a third, and then... Okay, wipe. I blame
I love
Kami.
watching a tank die whilst you're casting chain heal on them.
Couldn't fucking concentrate for the first, like, 30 seconds of the spawn.
Good group, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, it went pretty well.
Transition. Dodge.
You got your ass handed to you in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, is it you taking, like, ass hits when you, like, move the, like, turn to get the ad to the boss? Are you getting, like, smacked from behind?
You need to get smacked from behind.
No, I mean, that...
Like, I mean, it wouldn't be necessarily that bad, but, like, if you just get, like, you know, 5 melee hits and you don't dodge, block, or parry any of them, like, it might be just that.
It could be. But I've got my shield up, so, you know, regardless, I've got, like, like 60%. But that death there was 400k from the shattered...
Oh, you stood in the melee?
No.
The shattering thingy is the
Shatter
slam,
Resolve is the Shadow Resolve is the healing debuff that you've got to heal through. So you know
it was 260k. Shattered Resolve.
He got healed, like. Is Cammy not giving you a beacon? Is that the problem here? So...
I'm not seeing one at the moment.
Fine, I'll use the spell.
Not even cast on anyone.
Wait, what?
I'll put it in my box. Okay.
Shock.
Say no more. No, I don't use that one.
Mate, it says it
Or
damages
vacuum.
people. You don't want to use it
no.
on teammates. Don't want to do damage.
5, 4,
a healer.
3,
It's a good aura
already
master, yeah.
1.
Yeah, I thought so. Sorry, guys.
I mean, it's like we're pushing it on the pull anyway.
Oh, that's not true.
I am the debuff.
Such a straight recall that one.
It's a good one. Whoever has a breath in the corner, you really like to. So tell me.
Ads incoming.
I'm gonna turn the boss around.
They're in the raid, look out.
Bam!
Control the ritualists. Yeah, good. Don't stun them, guys.
Oh. This
Bam! Spirit.
Get him to the boss.
Divine Wind. Holy Avenger.
Kill the Ascendant. Kill it, kill it.
High
It's
energy.
dying in the boss's ass. There you go, get the orb. Add to spawn in the middle of the room.
Watch out. I'm gonna
Watch
do
out melee, look out. Move to circle, everyone.
Transition.
Top tanks. Move to circle. Focus down the enforcer. Give you a skull. Focus it. Want to die before we have to move.
Dodge.
Okay, go.
Bam!
Well, that's still pretty healthy, but... Go. Move the enforcer quickly because it's going to grip people into the breath.
Bam!
Okay, make it across, make it across.
Shit.
And go. Leave the Ascendant.
Healing Tide.
Okay, that was good DPS. Everything's nice. This thing's got lots of health. Everything else is dead. Go to circle. Yep, circle. Okay, to middle now. Watch the beam.
Healing Tide.
Okay, get to positions.
Dodge.
Want me to keep the boss in the middle for a second?
Yeah, just keep it here. Just keep it here. This is fine. It's a little bit further for melee to move, but
Just
I think the
considering-
repositioning isn't working.
And I'll
Ads
swap
incoming.
around.
First ad.
Move the.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it around after his breath. There you go.
Watch the front of the boss ranged. Focus those ads, Sam. Get the info.
Care. Whoever is behind me, care. Thank you.
Okay. Leave the Ascendant alive. Focus on the boss. This is a good pull so far.
Avenger.
Go with your shadows. Okay, last ad wave. It's going to beam them and kill the Ascendant at the same time. Get them all to the boss. Everyone stack to the boss. Get the soul carvers in.
Diva. Darkness. Commanding Shadow.
Stunned one.
Healing Tide.
Okay, that was soul carvers comboing with tank exploding, right? So that is, I think, the first part of the fight where we definitely want to have at least one, possibly two healing cooldowns assigned.
High energy.
Because, like, what it's just begging for is exactly what happened. Is a couple of people get low to the soul carvers, all on the ground, by the way. And then they just get, like, killed by the reasonably moderate raid damage. Okay, pick up the orb, nuke the
I
ad.
was fairly chunky there. I wasn't really that low.
Okay, I'm gonna take it instead, and just nuke it myself. Zap. Okay, go to cross here, by the way, guys. I mean, it's okay, some people have gone to circle, that's fine, but go to cross if you're here.
Dodge.
It's in the middle anyway. Nice.
Split the difference.
What's the boss? 59? Yeah, again, high, but we lost a few DPS at the last second. Just fucking wipe, I think.
Yeah, it was looking real good up until... So I think, let's say... Those are soul carvers coming in. Okay, when that ad wave spawns, we all want to stack. And since we're stacked, I feel like it's a good place to use Spirit Link. Just to deal with the soul carvers. And then we're going to get a tank explosion at the same time. But
If I Spirit Link, it's going to kill us because Vorgaz will be
Transition.
low. Unless I position it so the Vorgaz is.
yeah, just put it to the side of the boss and just let the raid get in it, I think. Yeah, but it's a good point. Because obviously...
So I used salve there. Big.
Yeah, it's. I think really what we want is Well, I say what we want is Spirit Link, because it's one of those many infinite kind of situations where you got like individual damage that comes in pretty hard, and then like a kind of half your health raid hit, and that's just killing a couple of people that are low. And if we had a Link, it would just get everyone to like 30% instead. Probably not even that low, to be honest. But yeah, good point. Try not to get Vorgos in it, because obviously he needs to be absolutely top. And it also is just going to encourage people to stack up, right, for that ad spawn and get the soul carvers in the right position. If I just say everyone come stand and Link, then everyone's going to stack up. And honestly, it doesn't even matter if someone's getting like wrecked by a soul carver combo, because they're going to be sharing health with everyone else. So I think Link is probably the perfect cooldown. That's why we should use that. You can definitely, I mean, don't be afraid like to throw salvation and stuff on top, because we obviously aren't assigning any other healing cooldowns yet. So 2 is not overkill.
When we're all shitting ourselves, so.
Makes sense. Is that kind of button?
Yeah, I'm not getting another one in this fight, that's for sure.
Alright, let's go.
Int buff, please.
No, you don't deserve it.
All you need is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Healing Tide.
Johnny.
Debuff.
Okay, add soon.
Aura Mastery. Vampiric Blood. Avenger.
Bam!
Get on. Get them to the boss, cleave them, focus the Void Ascendant down especially. And the Enforcer. Kill the Ascendant.
Bam!
Orb is dropping.
High energy.
Okay, we're spawning in a sec.
Ads.
Bam!
Okay, the circle, everyone. Watch the beam. Focus the Enforcer. Get to circle, get to circle.
Dodge.
And go.
Debuff.
Force is dead anyhow, so it's good.
Looks good, everyone to cross.
Dodge.
Shit, it went middle, that's my bad, I was dropping a debuff. Stay here, stay here. Okay, and just get ready to click the gateway, wait until it's safe. Now.
Yep.
Divine in.
Hemming, stop everyone up.
Good job.
Healing Tide. Dodge.
Okay, boss is landing. On the boss.
Tide.
Not too much on the ascendant.
Keep it there.
Ads.
Okay, add wave.
Guardian Spirit.
Okay, murder these out.
Salvation.
I salved there.
Yeah, this ad wave did not get it properly in range of the boss, unfortunately. That's a lot of it. Lost single target. Should be about 5% lower. And then Enforcer kills 3 people on 2%. Just wipe. Just go die. Just go die.
With that one, do we need everyone to switch over to those ads?
No, like again, we've got the same problem. Like, I keep saying that we need them to move, and I keep seeing fucking AoE stuns going down on them. Guys, I know they're targets that can be affected by stun, and there's like more than 3 of them standing together, and just like it's so fucking tempting to push that AoE stun. But please, just let them move into the melee. It's
I can get them over there, but you know, and we won't lose too much DPS if we get 2 beams on them, and then they'll be under at like sort of 15-20%, and then and then maybe.
No, it is that. It's a good point, but like just having the Enforcer alive that long is just. I mean, like what happened there was like just when we thought it was good, and Enforcer killed 2 healers on 2% HP because like it got like a 3rd slam. It's like the slams. If we get 3 slams, it gets to the point where it's unreasonable to expect someone not to die. So we do kind of need to, like, we can't just sort of leisurely wait for like as many beams as we like. We've got to get them in. I think the first beam is fine, but we really should just get them where the melee can cleave them, and they're kind of itching to do it anyway. But please don't fucking make it harder to stack the ads on the boss. Alright, let's go. Let's spray check. Hit it up. Can we get int? Can we get a shout? Let's go, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Swear you like rocking that shit.
Human time.
Moving.
Ads in the poop. Watch out if you're dropping stuff over there. Don't be like underneath them and get one. Let the beam happen. Okay, the ones that are in melee range of the boss, cleave those. Like they're missing the beam, you know. Okay, get them in there. That's good. Cleave it all down. Finish the Ascendant especially, and the Enforcer. Okay, finish this.
High energy. Ads.
Ads coming. In the poop. Beam them instantly. Look out for the beam. Good.
Transition.
Okay, to the sock. Get that in 4.
Dodge.
Dodge. Go to the cross.
Healing time. Dodge.
And go to the side.
One's ascending.
Kill the cultists. Kill these both cultists fast, fast, fast. Okay, that's good, that's fine. And into the circle now. Top Sam, look out for the beam. Here comes the boss, go to the middle. Middle is safe. Drop your debuffs. Boss is going to land any second now.
Dodge.
Go to positions.
Popping him.
Great, I can stand this corruption now.
Bam! Moving it slightly up.
Ads.
There we go.
Ads coming.
Evangelism.
Bam!
Healing tide. Guardian.
Okay, get him stacked on the boss now.
Bam!
Cleave hard.
Ah.
Watch beam. You guys are good. Get the last soul carver down before it fucks someone up. Leave the Ascendant. Needs to last one more ad wave. Okay, this is the Spirit Link ad wave when it comes in now. Everyone stack. Don't pop it instantly. Wait for the soul carvers to do that jump. Okay, they come now. In the link. Everyone in the link. Where's the soul carver damage? There we go. The boom. The soul carvers. And okay, it's slightly early. My bad. I called it slightly early.
Some 2 of them.
Yeah, they take like a few seconds to decide when they want to do that. Okay, wipe.
High energy.
So really, I guess you got to give them like a good 3-4 seconds after they spawn. They fucking really slow roll you.
Transition.
Soulstone? No Soulstone? Here we go.
I just need to drop it part way through
Yeah.
when Vorgoz gets the dot is all.
Yeah. You'll figure out the timing. You know what you're doing better than I do.
That's a good joke, mate.
But yeah, like that, the first ad wave was not that bad at all, I think.
I like someone's name on the details. Bimgo Brrt.
You know, people are getting creative.
I mean, we've got Stuck the Ads, we've got Beast Cleave. We've got your father as well.
And who the hell's Viper Tooth? Jesus.
What a fucking move.
It's like a dick.
Ugh. It's a good job there's no one called Viper Tooth here.
Well, you have fucking strange characters now. You can't put that in.
No, no. Normal characters.
The fucking thing over your eye, isn't that something?
Yeah, you got
That's
weird
a
shit.
normal eye. It's just put it up.
My parry's a weird one, right?
No.
I thought it was like the long thing.
No, he's right. It isn't a weird eye.
Just normal.
Viper.
Because
Well,
some
I
knobhead
don't
under level
like-
20 had my name.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. But some knobhead.
Okay,
had my
Swinner's
name.
rezzed.
Why don't you should have a cool name like Eric Sean or Vibrator?
Yeah, Jack, wait, hang on.
Or
What happened
sizable girth.
What's Eric Sean? Oh, okay.
He gets it now!
Who would fall for that?
If you don't know, there's a pill that you can take, Mick.
Eat the feast to fucking...
But the thing was, is your voice, when you said it, your voice
Yeah.
clearly at the end of the sentence realised.
Yeah,
what
you
you'd
can
said.
hear it.
As soon as you say it
that
out
was
loud,
funnier
you're like,
than saying it. That was awesome.
I love it though that you had like so much faith that it was an innocent name that you were just going to say it out loud. You're like, well, I mean, sizable girth and vibrator, sure, but you just called your other character Eric Sean. What's that all about? Okay. Okay, it's a ready check.
Shirt as well.
Do int buff.
That's commitment. Not even just on the knee.
I've been pissing myself about that name for like a week. My girlfriend is literally getting annoyed because I say it so often.
Wait, you guys have a girlfriend? What the fuck?
Yeah, she plays well.
The Chad Guild.
She's our best healer.
Girls don't play well.
Joe, will you stop fucking standing on me?
I was just jumping. You're jumping.
Mate, she does a 15 key every week,
3,
so she's better than some of the raiders.
1.
I don't know if I like this being called out.
There's a few people being called out there.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was a nice breath.
Diva.
I bet Short Simon would take this better.
I'm gonna move this boss now.
Holy Avenger.
Ads.
Okay, add to sport.
Guardian Spirit.
Okay, get them all down. Force ascent. Get him. Gateway in 3 seconds.
High energy.
All this down.
Ads.
Ads incoming, front of the boss. Think about circle mark, you want to get there.
Incoming being right.
Transition.
Get to circle lane. Kill the low enforcer, or the remaining.
Dodge.
Go. Okay, that's looking real tasty. Ignore the ascendant. Get in the right lane.
Dodge.
Yup, go.
Sorry, Joe.
Wow.
Okay, this last one doesn't massively matter, but there we go. Go to middle now. Go, go, go. Okay, spread out.
Dodge.
Boss Landon.
Debuff. Ads.
Or mastering.
Bam!
Ads are coming.
Pain suppression.
Okay, get him stacked to the boss now. Leave the Ascendant alive, watch the beam. Spell Sam. Okay, leave the Ascendant, focus the boss. Here they come. Yes. Drop it now, I guess.
Spirit link. Dark foundation.
Cleave all this shit down.
Healing tide.
Man, that was like so survivable.
Bam!
Tank wasn't even low. Okay, orb is getting dropped.
Energy.
Kill the Ascendant, let the orb down. Kill the last Soul Carver as well. It's murdering.
Ads.
Oh, I'm
Healing tide.
fucking awful at this game. Ads are coming, so the orb beam them, go to circle. Everyone to circle. Okay, get them stacked on the Enforcer. And on circle. And move.
Rapture.
And wait for it.
Dodge.
Middle, don't move, don't move. Okay, and I go ready to click the gateway. It's not exactly in the safest place, but it's in a really unsafe place now. Click it, click it. Alright, wipe.
Well, the link worked well. I fucking entered myself into this stupid stuff by standing and a debuff patch ever so slightly while I was trying to drop my thing and give myself 9 stack. So that was
Spirit
smart.
Link and Salve does bits, man.
Yeah, man, it's,
You know?
it's what you call a decent combo.
You can stand together, by the way, with those circles and drop them together. It doesn't hurt to stack them.
Ooh, doesn't it? That's good info. Oh, wait, do you get two? I guess you get 2 stacks. Yeah, do you get 2 stacks?
I mean,
I get extra stack.
As a resto shaman, well, I mean, as a shaman, you can get out of them pulls without taking a tick. So
Yeah, it's not always. Like, I find even sometimes when I like disengage out, I still take the tick. Like, it just
You can
happens
get out of the
instantly
pool
sometimes.
without taking a tick, but I think if you're stood in somebody else's when it erupts, you get a tick automatically.
Maybe, I don't know. But
Honestly, like the pool, apart from like we had one in the middle, like the pools, which I think happened because of an enforcer grip, the pools are pretty good. Like it was thick at the end, but not terrible. Like it was as it should be by that stage of the fight. Yeah, good shot. Let's take another 5. Go, clear our heads, come back, kill the boss. Easy
Pro
peasy.
him now, though. If we take 5 now.
Yeah, we'll I'll try and find someone in this 5. Bro, thanks for coming on short notice.
Yeah, of course. Cheers for having me. I hope I wasn't too much of a detriment.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks.
Nah, it's the other 18
We've
we've got to worry about.
we've got Connell healing, so
Have you looked at the healing meters recently? Like, fuck.
imagine thinking you're good
fucking
playing
hell,
a
you
holy
turned up.
priest.
I mean, granted, I've got like 20% mana by that point, but shush.
Highest HPS healer.
Well, you've got a substitute in a sicko, haven't you, pal? That's all it is.
I'm just jealous because I wish I did big numbers.
Me too, Jack. Me too.
Good luck for the rest of the night, people.
Cheers, bud.
In a bit.
Cheers, mate.
See ya.
See ya.
Take care.
Wow, Sam with all the nice things.
Also, fuck you.
Yeah. Now he's gone.
So
Yeah.
Yes, cookies, my fucking nerd.
Oh, I regret my new sleep schedule. My eyes are fucking burning.
Replace a warlock with a warlock.
I mean, that's a win-win situation.
Oh, look at that. Fucking Discord actually recognizes YouTube streams now. That's nice.
Wow.
You're streaming on YouTube, like.
Yeah, man, it's fucking. It looks really good, actually.
Just looking at your UI again.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously my UI looks sick, but.
As your UI looks
Obviously.
like a typical classic UI where we have everything on the screen. It's like
It's so asymmetrical. I hate it.
That's a busy UI.
So many big icons.
okay, so my UI is it's really like it's cozy. I mean, I feel pretty safe here with my UI.
We need a symmetrical UI. It's not about symmetry, David.
Oh, dude, it's so symmetrical.
Nah,
I mean, even a biggest Chad is not such. It's not.
Oh, I
that's
didn't throw a
like
feast.
my
My
UI.
bad. Also, Kami and Jack, if you guys are around.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was changing the notes so I could see when I needed Spirit Link.
Sure,
Which is
sure.
roughly apparently, I dropped it exactly 3.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect. Eat the feast.
Chris, why have you got such a giant minimap?
Is it that big? I don't think it's that big.
Pretty big.
Not so mini map.
You know, you gotta see. This is how I see the raid positioning. You know.
Have you seen
the icons around it?
Top down only.
Yeah, the icons around it. You know, that's just. I used to have those in neat positions, but I change my add-ons too fucking much these days. Like, hope Kami's around.
Yeah, I said it was.
Excellent. I missed you.
But you trust me too much.
I
Clearly.
trust you quite a lot.
Yeah, too
Don't know
much.
about that.
Yeah, that's
5.
What's wrong with you?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Now stop getting early procs, guys. Alright, turn boss.
Holy Avenger.
Ads in the raid. Look out, guys.
Bam!
Don't stun him. Let him get in beam, and then let him get into melee. Get in melee. Cleave those bad boys. Finish the Ascendant. Ascendant is high. DPS the Ascendant real hard. We need to do a bit more on the Ascendant on pull, I think, to be honest. It's consistently... Ooh, Resin Cilia.
High energy.
Okay, get the orb.
Mastery.
Ads.
Adds in the poop. Beam them instantly. Everyone to circle.
Transition.
Oh no, he pulled me.
Circle everyone to circle.
Gaining tide.
Dodge.
Go.
Debuff.
Get the Enforcer. And I get to cross. To cross, don't kill the Ascendant. Okay, move, move, move. Leave the Ascendant, I want it above 80%. You guys just can't help yourself.
It's like
Okay,
animal
maybe
farm
base in
without
the middle.
eight pets
Maybe.
on.
Yep, go middle, middle.
Is there damage going up, Joe? Explain yourself.
Dodge.
Okay, boss landing.
I hit the boss as it flies down, flies past. I
I mean,
genuinely did.
I apply my dots, like...
Gaining tide.
Wait, is he in range?
Yeah, she's in range.
I can get like 2 spells off.
Okay.
Bullshit, you're a
2 is how many dots I have.
Beastmaster hunter.
Okay, ads incoming.
Divine in.
Get these ones in melee.
Doesn't matter.
Leave the Ascendant boy.
Holy Avenger.
Focus the fucking Enforcer.
Sorry, we'll go back to
Keep
put my
putting the
shield.
thing in the centre of the
Yeah,
race.
there we
It's
go.
really irritating.
We're good, we're good. Yeah, watch the goop, guys. I know sometimes we get gripped, but like, not that all.
I'm gonna push the boss a bit further back, just so you know.
Okay, gateway incoming. There it is, behind the boss. Stack up for the Spirit Link.
Bam!
Dark
Debuff.
Then gain refreshing. Spirit Link. What's up?
We do not have a res, so wipe.
Both tanks were solo and one-man head.
Bam!
Wipe it, guys. Just stand and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm saving my cooldowns. If I fall low, I will do like 30 emergency cool.
Did both these people die under the boss?
Transition.
I think I at least saw one person get like yeeted in with by a grip right as their thing was expiring from a
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I didn't see it happen twice. I didn't see how the second one got there, but maybe it is the same thing happening twice. What I'm thinking is David, how annoying would it be if I asked you to mark the dude with the skull every time the Enforcer? Is that keybind gonna break your DPS, or can you?
Probably fine.
Yeah, cool. In that case, I've been searching for like an add-on or something, like a way in the settings it'll auto mark it, but mine really fucking doesn't want to. So, if you can throw a skull,
I'm pretty sure a weak aura would do it.
Probably would, yeah.
Yeah, there's a weak aura for it. All right, let me see if I can find a way of
Because I have a weak aura that basically marks everything in the dungeon for me when I'm tanking.
I can just press it.
Don't give away our secrets, Jack.
I mean, we do it individually. We're really good.
I was thinking one of the
Thank you.
melee is going to be like the person who's probably most focused on the exact positioning of the enforcer. Well, I'd release it where it is and find it to mark
Just
it with
someone
the
remind me what the set
What you
mark
need,
macro
please?
is.
What you need?
I've just got it keybound.
Alright, we got a repair place?
Yeah, I'll throw one on the stairs while David does the macro.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Script set raid target.
Yeah, I see.
I think it's 1, his skull.
Is it? Sure.
As long as it's got a mark, you know. I think just like a little bit more sort of zap on the enforcer. If it's just got a mark that people can see, it's going to go a long way for us. I think we'll skip sort of 2 or 3 slams over the course of the fight, save a couple of grips and lives and stuff, not get poop in the middle. Kate, you good? Kate is good, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Healing tide.
Debuff.
Healing tide.
Ads.
Okay, adds 1 this spawning. Let him get beamed, then get to the boss.
Fuck's sake.
Ooh,
What's
whoa.
a star?
One's a star? Oh well. I mean, star is good. Get the target. Unfortunately, we got a dead tank. Just wipe.
Oh.
I fucking tried to combat res and I got gripped, and then it was already 2 people dead, so.
Do you there, Sam?
Man, are they just.
Just minis.
Sam just takes dick, man.
My
I don't know what it
fucking.
is, bro.
The Void
I
Ascendant,
just got some decent
290k.
I mean, you're not
Look
wrong,
at that.
but the way you said it.
3k health, 25k. Oh look, hit first 75.
No, you got
2.5K
one shot by the
healing.
Void Ascendant from 36%. That's like quite high. It hits pretty fucking hard, huh?
Look, I was trying to cast Chain Heal on you, mate, but it takes 2.1 seconds. You just gotta wait. Like, get in line.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
getting
expedient
meleeed
for
for
it.
nearly 40% of your health seems a bit high. From one mob.
I mean, if I wasn't at 40% health, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but you've got consistent healing coming in between you getting hit by stuff. I'm not sure, pal. Don't know what to say. Just don't get hit so hard, yeah.
Just press the buttons harder.
Jack me.
Like, that's just a big hit, right? Like, the Void Ascendant hit for 190k on the previous hit, and then suddenly it's like 290, 63k overkill. That's like a 350k hit suddenly. That's a big fucking smack.
Chat shit, get hit.
Yeah, I guess.
In fairness, a 400k hit when tanks are running between 900 and 1 mil HP. Well,
Yeah, but like from an ad, you know.
That's a lot from an ad melee hit, though.
I mean, it is the Void Ascendant. It's like the chunky ad, but still, like, there's other stuff up. It's a lot. Like, 1 shot from 36%. You just don't expect to see that on tanks.
no, I think we need to go back to the basics and get good.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Get Pambler.
2,
Click buttons harder.
1.
Bam!
Oh, sorry.
Saw that.
Or mastery.
Ads in the book area.
Okay, get them all in range of the boss, kill the Ascendant, kill the Enforcer.
Holy Avenger.
Okay, orb is down, good time. You got 5 seconds.
High energy. Ads.
I don't have the fucking arm, I gave up.
You can see the boss spinning.
Not fucking reaching it. It's
It's
directly
gonna take
underneath.
off and go. Look out, beam. Move to circle.
Healing time.
Dodge.
Oh,
Move.
Let's just not comment what I did.
Guardian
Pure
Spirit.
stupidity like
That was on last second grip. That was fucking bullshit. Go, go, go. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Debuff.
Well, you can't say I don't bait them at least.
Healing time.
Alright, here it comes. Go, go middle. Oof, okay. Okay, maybe wipe this one.
Dodge.
Alright, I'm standing in shed, so I'm wiping. You said wipe somewhere.
The very last second.
I'm going to be running the Ascendant like that side of the group. Is there any chance a healer can like come a bit closer to?
I'm not gonna even explain myself. What I did was just pure stupidity, and that's it.
Shame. Shame.
I know, I know.
What priest gets soulstone, so what's up with that?
It's back to basics, man. It's how we used to do it.
Do I have a... Right, we've got auto Mythic.
Sam, I must give you credit for where you drop off those things, though. It's absolutely amazing. You managed to get it.
Watching the
spot
boss
in
like
the middle.
spinning like a fucking Beyblade as you're trying to get the fucking orb underneath.
Beyblade, now that's a fucking reference, man. Jesus.
What a time it was.
Yeah, it is a reference.
I fucking remember. You remember that Sam in the fucking playground, like turn the bin lid upside down and fucking do battle in the. That was the fucking good old days.
So Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the ping pong table.
Ah, yes.
You get on the ping pong table.
Did you ever have the like metal Beyblades that absolutely rip into everything?
You definitely
if
had
you
some
let
like
them rip.
cheesy fucking weight discs and shit.
Dude, Beyblades, do you remember them?
Man, they were fucking sick. That was the coolest like phase. Jack, you ready? Or are you just thinking about Beyblades? I'm assuming he's ready. I'm just gonna push it. Jack's like watching the fucking intro on YouTube now.
Beyblades! Did you know, like, the Beyblades tournament were actually real?
Dude, I fucking went to one.
Oh, nice.
4, 3.
Like, my mum fucking worked for the company that made them, so that was kind of part of it. I did go to one. I didn't win. I sucked.
Your mom owned the company that made
She fucking actually owned the company that owned the company, mate. Like, fucking come on. What do you think I am?
Fucking Tory.
Or mastery.
Ads.
Ads coming.
Holy Avenger.
Okay, get him to the boss after the slam. Good save on Artemis. Get the Enforcer. Focus the skull down hard. Don't let him cast another slam. Now this. Gateway in 4 seconds. We need this one.
High energy.
Right under the boss. Yeah, make it really hard.
Right in the middle under the boss again. Oh my god, I love you.
Ads are there.
Transition.
No. Beam's coming.
Yeah, perfect time.
To circle.
Circle, circle, circle.
Dodge.
They couldn't.
It's
be
going middle.
further
Stay out of
away
middle.
from the
Stay
boss.
out of middle. We need a gateway. Do we have it? Yeah, we got one. We got one. Wait for it. Leave the ascendant.
Dodge.
Go now. Yup, click the gateway. Just messed up a bunch of people. Yeah. Fuck it. Go stand and goop. I mean, like we could combat res a tank and keep trying, but honestly.
Your ability to hit us with that laser beam.
Nah,
is
it's like he's got to click the gateway at the same
like
fucking
you've
time.
got us
You know?
all focused down, man.
It was a pretty good
You're
skill shot
gonna
as we
die.
ran across, but like to be fair, he's got to take the gateway as well. Like, there's not really a good way of fucking doing that.
Yeah, Connell.
Well, you don't have to take the gateway.
Yeah, you can just die for us.
How much does that thing hit for any of the breaths?
Like more than
Stacks
I
up.
fucking want to get hit for.
Because I can get myself to 1.5. So if I could survive that with a couple of cooldowns.
I mean, I bet
at
it just
the end,
applies a
it's
shit
hitting
ton
me
of
for
stats.
100k every, like, what, 0.2?
Yeah, the goop on the ground's like nasty, but the breath itself, I think it applies a bunch of stacks of the fucking shadow debuff, maybe.
Oh yeah, they might. Ah shit, that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, eat this shit. Res is up. Let's go. Come on, let's not fucking bait the first breath in the wrong place and stuff. We can make better progress than this. It's been a long evening.
Yes, it has. My soul's dying. Every pull a little bit more.
Alright, Voldemort.
What soul?
Okay, thank you. That feels good. Fucking asshole.
What?
Can we
I'm
have?
just jealous because I do have a soul.
Sounds like something someone without a soul would say.
5, 4, 3,
So not a ginger.
2, 1.
Oh my god, never occurred to me Kami might be ginger.
It explains so much, wouldn't it?
What? Okay. Fuck.
Debuff.
Can't tell if offended because
Yeah,
you're
because-
because you're not.
I mean, if I was a ginger, that would be a funny moment. Wouldn't it? I kind of wish I was.
Not ginger or ginger.
Let's focus. The guards are spawning in a second. Here comes the gateway. It's in front of the boss, so we're good. Just don't go too near. Don't stun them, don't slow them. Just cleave them hardcore now. Get them immediately into the boss and cleave them. Ritualist, someone interrupted, it's miles away. Finish the Ascendant as well. Watch beam. Adds in 5, get the orb down. Orb is down.
High energy.
It's in the middle of some goop this time.
Divine in.
Ideal. Woggy studying.
Okay,
He's
there they are.
about to drop all of them anyway, so it doesn't.
Trust me, you're gonna get breath, mate. It's my pay. It's my pay.
Transition.
Jack,
Okay, get the
help us heal them,
Enforcer.
please.
Focus the Enforcer. Stay here and move. Enforcer's down. Go to the far side. Okay, on the cross. Go. To the middle of the circle. Okay, everyone in the circle now. Yup, and back to the middle. Do not dot the Ascendant, just leave it. Okay, top everyone off, find a nice safe place. Boss is coming to the middle.
Ads.
Okay, first add away.
Healing tide. Guardian.
Cleave them on the boss.
Healing tide.
Get the Enforce. Just a couple of stacks, we're good. Okay, on the boss now. Get ready to stack for the next wave as they come. 3 seconds. Okay, stack up nice and tight. Wait on the link. Okay, now. Get out of here with that shit. Okay, watch the beam, kill the ads. Stun the soul carvers, kill. Single target the boss, finish off the big guy. Pick up the orb. Ooh, top wargers, good. How is the boss so fucking high? Whoa, it should be much lower. Push, push, push. Ads incoming.
Transition.
Beam is going.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
we're
it's so
definitely lacking for DPS this try. I mean, we only fucking lost that really. Okay, we lost 2 people. Still. Shit, if I baited this in the middle. Yeah, we go the other side. Go across, go across.
Dodge.
Go to middle, go to middle and then the other side. Go, go, go. Away from cross. And into circle now. You can do some DPS in this ascendant, it doesn't need to live as long. Not that the try is really going anywhere, but go now. Okay, so ideally boss should be about somewhere between 50 and 55% at this point when she lands. So we're gonna have to definitely like start. That's gonna be like in the pre-pots and stuff. This is what we were talking about earlier. And then this point, okay, we're gonna do this now. I mean, just look and see what happens. We're gonna immediately get 1 ad wave. There it is, spawning. We're gonna do this ad wave like we normally do. It's gonna have an enforcer. It's just a pretty typical ad wave. We're gonna beam it, then bring them in, and then hopefully once we brought them in and cleave them, we can push the boss before we get the second ad wave to spawn in another 18 seconds from now. If we can't, then we'll do 2 ad waves, but that's basically how it's going to look at this point. Hope we got a soul stone. You even pushed fucking Obsidian Claw twice that try? And still went out of mana? How could that happen?
I can't find 10 seconds to get 25k mana either.
My Twilight Devastation is definitely broken.
Like unequip it and re-equip it maybe? I don't know.
Well, I got 24% and it's doing nothing in any try virtually.
Was it Josh that had a ridiculous amount and got 0 procs?
Yep. Yeah. I was running
That was
24% on
Hive
Hive
Mind
Mind
kills,
and
right?
got no procs over 2 pulls.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
2 full pulls and 0 procs.
Press your buttons more, pal.
Well, what
Mate,
you
that's,
just
mate,
gotta
that's all. That's
understand-
all you're doing, Stephen Hunter. You just fucking headbutt your keyboard.
Yeah, you gotta understand that, you know, having all of your DPS tied to pure RNG is the best way to play the game.
Oh, well, that's totally
4,
rogue.
3,
Totally outlaw rogue.
Right, if I wanted that, I'd just play Outlaw. Just sit rolling the bones forever.
I mean, fucking, like, we've stuck it in a couple of places, haven't they? You can play Outlaw. You can play any class that uses Vision's Perfection as their main. You could play, I mean, yeah, several others.
Human Tide.
Like sometimes I'm doing 130k right now, sometimes I'm doing 110k. What's the difference? Nothing I'm pushing.
Is this a rant? It feels like it's becoming a rant.
It's alright. The ads are going to spawn soon, I have to focus. Here they come. They're in the raid, be careful guys. We're still single dialing the boss. Let him get in there. We need more damage on the boss. We're still behind a bit on that.
Bank suppression. Divine in.
Okay, get the enforcer down now. It's a melee range. Focus the ascendant. We need to kill us in the next 9 or so seconds. Okay, it's down. Orb is there. Add spawning. Get to circle.
Holy Avenger.
Yeah, for the beam.
Transition.
Okay, boss taking off. I'll res you, Jack. Get the enforcer. Watch where you're dropping that goop. Go.
Dodge.
Dodge. Go, go, go.
Healing tide.
Okay, everyone to cross.
Dodge.
No, it's middle. Stay, stay, stay. Get ready to gateway. Don't yet, don't yet. And now.
Bam!
Watch the goop. There's a goop right in front of you when you land.
Healing tide. Diva. Healing tide.
Okay, it looks good. And boss to middle. Go to positions.
Dodge.
Oh, gosh. And I got a res.
Ads.
Ads incoming. Opposite side of the boss. Get him in melee range. They didn't get beamed, but it's okay. Just cleave him down. Stun assault.
I died, but I got the stun on the soul card.
Yeah, I saw.
It was worth it.
Okay, get them all down. Leave the ascendant. Leave the ascendant. We need one more ad wave out of it.
Bam!
You're gonna stack for this one. Just practice. Just practice the movement here. Gateway incoming. Get ready to stack up. Stack tight.
Use the two of them.
Darkness.
And then get out. And then the boom. Yeah. Okay. Wipe. Wipe. Wipe.
Holy shit, Sam. Did we not dispel you that time? Because you got pumped by that beam that time.
Why are you so
I took 4 spiteful assaults there for 250k.
Connell, are you
Oh, I'm not.
ginger?
That was not his fault there. Like, he just got pumped.
Would you just ask if Connell's ginger?
Are
Come on,
you
you can't
ginger,
just you
Connell?
can't just ask someone if they're ginger. Come.
Well, he's
I
not
am
really
actually ginger, yeah.
People ask me, seriously? That's why you have no soul. Explains it all.
Kami, you
That's
can't.
not soul. You not see the big
That's
fucking
just a
spirit
fucking
redemption.
prejudicial thing to say.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, you're virgin
Again.
racist there.
It's we're having to reiterate this multiple times. It's a Christian Discord. Please keep it clean.
You can't help
Apparently
it
only
that he's
gingers
fucking
can
ugly.
heal, though.
Apparently, that's all
Jack
you can do.
turned up, though.
Can't do damage.
He's
What's
above
that
Vulgus.
link?
No one
Coming
ever
to this holy priest. It's getting better, boys. It's getting better.
That one link did nearly 2 million healing.
I'll just switch to all link traits.
Just make it massive, mate.
Can we get a res?
I like running 2 ignis potentials. Oops.
Wrong button, Connell.
I really thought I was going to pull the boss for a second.
Nah, it's a big holy res, yeah.
Big holy res.
You know, you can click smite as well to do some damage.
Does anyone have general chat?
You know, you can click your
showing?
buttons to do some fucking
Never.
healing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mate, I'm fine.
Do you have do you have other buttons than chain heal?
No.
No. I've got
Do they really not
I've got
give you
Spirit Link, and then Healing Tide just goes off by accident because I've got visions.
I mean, in fairness, you've got 21 Riptide casts that pool and 22 Chain Heal casts, but that's about the extent of it.
22 casts in the pool. What?
We
And it heals that much? What the fuck?
It does take 2.1 seconds to cast.
Do stamina.
In fairness, though, you're completely wrong itemized for a priest.
Oh yeah, I'm crit as fuck right now, bro.
Still getting 99.
Yeah, you're supposed to be master as fuck. You're supposed to keep.
His haste crit is a shadow boy.
I'm crit as fuck, alright?
Give me all those crit corruptions. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Me
Connell.
too.
Yeah, so.
Sling him in.
5,
45%
4,
increase crit, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Don't even start me with that.
Or mastery.
I thought we were changing over.
Yeah, I wanted to wait until after the thing.
Ads are up. Watch out. Oh, he's fine. Stick on the boss single target until the ads are up in there.
Bane suppression. Divine M. Healing tide.
And cleave down what's left. Orb is down.
Use breath burst.
Gateway in 4 seconds.
High energy. Ads.
Ads spawning. Middle of the raid.
So fucking dumb. I'm beaming care guys care.
Transition.
Okay, you just want the pass.
Get the Enforcer, keep Artemis up, be on the circle.
Dodge.
It's good, go, go, go. Go to the cross.
Yeah, I just like seeing myself on 160k deeps. So.
Okay,
Dodge.
and go to the circle.
Bam!
And last bait. Okay, middle now. Go, go, go.
Dodge.
Okay, here she comes.
Bam! Gonna pull her slightly back. Actually, no.
Ads are coming. Bait them over here. Keep Sam up. Okay, cleave those fuckers down in a melee. Interrupt the ranged ones, stun the soul carvers when they are
Holy Avenger.
Bam!
Healing tide.
Don't kill the Ascendant. One more ad wave out of it. Spawning in a second. 5 seconds. Get ready for the stack ad wave. Don't kill the Ascendant. Here comes the stack ad wave. It's coming from the poop. Get everyone stacked. Get the Stole Carvers stunned as soon as they're fucking AoEing.
Salvation found.
Get out of there.
Bam!
Okay, finish them off. The orb is down behind the boss.
Yeah, I need to do breath. Oh,
Push the boss's
High
HP.
energy.
Yeah, looking pretty good now. 61% here is much better.
I'm moving the boss.
Watch the
guys.
breath,
Care,
watch the
care,
breath.
care. There's a breath coming.
Ads.
There we go.
Okay, last ad wave coming from behind. Beam them instantly. Go.
Yeah, beam is coming. Care, care.
Healing tide. Divine M.
There you go.
Get to circle area.
Dodge.
It's in the middle. Just stay here. We'll make a new gateway to this towards the stairs. The other one's in a 2 poopy position now. Leave the Ascendant. I mean, no, don't leave it. You can do some damage on this one. Okay, we need a new gateway. Ah, shit. We have a Warlock, right?
Healing tide.
I think this might be.
Gripped. Do it,
Okay.
do it.
Oh well. Okay, that's just gonna be fucking tight if this is if we put ourselves in this situation. I'm not surprised that wiped us. The boss percentage was a little better there, even though we lost cookies. 57 is not terrible. We can still push lower, but
I mean,
Dodge.
the grip did us.
yeah.
I was casting the gateway and then
Ads. Transition.
But that pool was a good pool, to be honest.
Yeah, no, like that was it's like the best pulls, even if we don't necessarily get further, are the ones that look really good as the furthest, you know. And that was kind of right up until the second air phase. Taking off wasn't terrible at all.
Can I go repair, please?
Yeah.
Bless you.
On the stairs.
Someone's got a virus.
Sorry.
2 meters away.
It's also the times of hay fever. Trust me.
You gotta go on a different Discord channel, mate. I don't know if you want to risk infecting us.
social distancing, you need to be at least 2 Discord channels away from us, please.
I mean,
Turn
we've
down
had
his
the
volume just to
infection
be
problem
safe.
like
I'll pull
a
from
few
over here.
years ago.
Joe, fuck off, Joe. Joe, no. This is my spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
A little bit spicy, we're okay. 12 people up.
Gaining tide.
I'm gonna move off this place, whatever.
First ads in a second.
Ads.
There they are in front of the boss.
Gaining tide.
Why is there potion?
Get it, it's okay. Get the Enforcer melee. Just watch out for the slam, but get it while it's like in range of the boss. Sam, you can taunt it off the main tank so it's not in the breath area. There we go, okay, get it. That's that Enforcer.
Nice Twilight there.
Diva.
Okay, gateway soon.
High
Get your
energy.
Ads.
This
In
beam
the
is
pool.
coming.
Towards circle, towards circle. Get the Enforcer that's with us. Man, that died really fast. Go, go, go. That was really good. Get out of there. Leave that Ascendant.
It's a bit spicy with my
Dodge.
positioning.
Go. And into the circle lane. Dodge the beam. And go.
Diva. Dodge.
Bam!
On the boss.
Bam!
Ads.
Here comes the first one. Get him stacked.
Holy Avenger.
Kill the Enforcer, leave the Ascendant up. Okay, on the boss, leave the Ascendant just a little bit longer.
Vampiric blood.
Bam!
Gaining tide. Ads.
Okay, stack up. It's a Spirit Link one, lots of Soul Carvers, get ready to stun. Get out of here with the poop. Watch the beam. Oof. Oh, that definitely caught a couple of people. Okay, bring him in. Finish it all off, finish it all off.
High
Get them all down, I'm
energy.
gonna progression res Artemis.
Ads.
Okay, push that HP a little bit.
Transition.
I'm beaming.
Okay, look out for the beam.
Gaining tide.
Bam!
Okay, go to circle, circle.
I'm gonna stay
Dodge.
on cross just in case.
Yeah, go, go.
I dashed out of that.
Go, go, go.
Grow up.
Get these ads, mess them up. It's a couple too many people lost. I think. Just wipe it, just wipe it.
Dodge.
Stand in the slam. Let's get another good one in.
I went for the cheeky drink, that's my bad.
Yeah, I think like okay, obviously there's the going into the first air phase and going into the second air phase are not completely identical, but there is an element to where people are just getting a little bit flustered with too much stuff going on, a little bit to think about, and they are, by the time we get to the second air phase, they're just flat out doing the same thing worse than they did at the first time. So I think when we get to that point of the fight, the sort of the checkpoint where we stack up, we use the Spirit Link. Okay, here's a couple of things I want to do to do this differently. First, this Void Ascendant that we're kind of keeping alive, so pernicately. The beam on the stack up add wave is kind of silly. So I think what we actually want to do is kill off the Ascendant and just manually cleave down the second add wave. Given that there's no enforcers, it's not too terrible. It just means that we're gonna have to really make sure we stack so that people can properly single target the boss, because that DPS is lacking a little bit. So just to reiterate, phase 2 or second phase 1, Sam, just bring the Ascendant to the boss.
I know the one.
Yeah, you got it. After the first adds are dead, we'll just cleave it down, and then
It's the third gateway, I think.
yeah, sorry. No, we'll cleave it down before the second one. Cleave it down before the second one.
The third gateway is the one with all the soul carvers.
No, it's the third one's the one before the air phase.
Well, that's the soul carver one. So if you get it down after the second gateway.
No, it's the second gateway of that phase that's the Spirit Link soul carver one. Like 100%. The first one has the because like we're trying to keep this ad alive for the whole air phase and then 2 add waves at the moment, but we only need to keep it alive for the first one, and then we'll just do the second one normally.
Is this one of our last tries?
Yeah, this will be one of our last tries. Probably the last.
Pre-potting.
Yeah, definitely. Fucking, I want to see a phase 3 pull if we possibly can here, guys. So just full focus, pre-pot, blast that HP, live through the shit. Let's have a good last go at this.
Want hero as well?
No. Save it for phase 3 so we can kill it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
TP pro.
Ouch.
Himming.
You guys really don't like me, do you?
Nope.
That was so
Sorry, was that too quick?
Okay, ads incoming.
I'm
Don't fucking get messed up.
Straight your thingy.
Swap on them, get the fucking nerd down there and force. Keep a single target on the boss. Oof! Top people! Guy. Hasn't been a problem until this.
It looked like he was full HP and we just got blasted.
Okay, Ascendant, get the orb, Ads are spawning. They're in front of the boss. You gotta get the orb, man.
Yeah, I need to.
Might as well res our re-energy as well.
Yep, I will do. Here comes the air phase. Look out for the slams. Kill the ads. Be on the circle. Okay, go.
Healing tide.
Bam!
Get on cross. It's middle. Stay on cross. Get ready for the gateway.
Dodge.
Go.
Oh, then still
Just go. You can make it. Just get a stack. We're fine. It's like 1 stack on everyone. It's worth it.
Right, can we reset and put the breather there? It's middle again.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Okay, keep Sam up. Ah, you already used the progression rest. Okay.
Not the progression res.
Oh no.
Pain suppression. Salvation.
It's alright, I'm blur tanking the ads, lads.
Well, okay. I mean, take your time wiping it. This is obviously the last pull of the night, so it doesn't really matter how quickly you get to it.
Alright guys, this is a pretty fucking tough boss. So, you know, good raid, thanks for coming, good progress, but we've gotta, like, definitely come back on Monday and find another gear for this one, because the rate at which we're getting there right now is just kind of a little bit too slow. There's a little bit too much still messing around first air phase and stuff. By now, honestly, this is the point we really should be getting consistent phase 3 pulls going. And I obviously know since like a couple of weeks ago we've swapped like half the raid out, so it's not really a fair comparison, but we've got to definitely sort of turn up and smack this guy a little bit harder when it comes to Monday, because this is videos tend to say that the last phase is where the real struggle is, so I want to fucking start getting to the point where we can get there all the time, so we can actually make some real pulls on it. But progression is progression, and new bosses don't die all the time, so it's not too terrible. At least a bunch of new people have now seen the fight and understand the mechanics and stuff. So let's come back on Monday and really kick its ass. Go watch some videos if you're uncertain on a couple of things, and yeah, I'll see you then. Make sure you sign, please, fucking in the raid sign up channel. Remember. Or I'll send Ben after you. Alright guys, have a good one.
Thanks everyone.
Good night.
Cheers, all. See you in a bit.
Next time. How's your role as a holy priest, Connell?
Fucking holy priest, man. Shit.
That's it now. You're holy priest forever.
Nah.
The holy paladin left the guild.
What? No.
He said during raid he couldn't come anymore, so he's gonna leave. You're a holy priest, man. Better learn disc, mate.
What do you mean, bro?
No, mate, it's not even fucking that, right? So one paladin messaged me earlier today, the fucking holy one, Shy, being like, yeah, can't raid anymore, thanks, bye. I was like, already a little bit, about that. And then the fucking Aralon is just like pissed off out the fucking Discord server. Like, not a word to me, he's just gone. And it's like, that's fucking what? Like, that guy, honestly, I had a good chat with him before he joined. Like, we had a, kind of good, 10-minute chat about how it was going to all be good and stuff. And he's just like, fuck that guy.
And the Shy one, did he not like the raid? Or?
No, he said he got a change of life circumstances and can't do Mondays and Thursdays anymore. Okay. Which, like, that kind of fucking sucks, like, to get a new guy and he just disappears like that. But at least he fucking told me. Okay, I would have liked to know more than 12 hours before the raid, but whatever. But the fucking Aralon, the cheek of it. Well, anyway, whatever.
So you're making me holy priest then until Ramadan's over,
yeah? Until Ramadan's over.
Fucking Eid Mubarak, you can go Shadow again, fuck.
Well, we'll fucking see. I don't know. I got a couple of pings from Guilds of WoW, so like I might be able to rustle us up another healer in the next couple of days. We'll see.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it so much.
No, but like, I mean, it's the same with
as a Shadow Priest,
yeah, it's the same with Vorgoz's tanking. Like, I just, not that like it fucking is bad or anything, but he does a fucking load of damage as Unholy on those ads, and that kind of, and you do as Shadow as well, and that's kind of like missing when Pandler's out and Shy has decided he doesn't exist anymore.
Both the logs, we do upload them, right?
Yeah, I put a link in the Mythic Raider channel. Look, like halfway through the raid at some point, it should be in there.
I've got a couple of pink passes out. That's pretty good.
Fifth message.
But you're in a Mythic Raider channel, right? Yeah, you are. Cool.
2,000 Holy Priest passes. That just shows how bad Holy Priests are. Nobody is taking.
Alright. Anyway, I'm off. See you guys.
See you, man.